I didn't have any chance to use English well in Korea when it came to Korea because I didn't have any friends or some person to use English a lot. I was born in the States, exactly Seattle. I moved to Korea when I was about 9 or 10. 10 years in the States and 12 years in Korea. I didn't have any friends, but some of my families are still living there. Actually, almost all of my families from my father's way.
So for me, it was like completely opposite of Jay. So I was born in Korea, but I moved to Australia when I was like 8.
Right.
So we just finished our promotion for our 4th mini album, and now we're preparing for our tour, which is starting next week in Seoul.
Our second tour.
The reason why it's called Fate is because, you know, it's our second time meeting our fans all over the world. And it's sort of like destiny. But now that it's over, we can go all around the world, travel around the world and meet a lot of fans. I'm not sure.
That's real.
Yeah. I remember when we took out, it was like really buzzing. And the sound was so loud. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
All of our fans has that phenomenal energy and it was so big to us. So I think that made us finish that tour. So
all I want to say is that it's going to be a lot different. New performances and we're going to, and even our old songs like Pyeongguk,
kind of the acoustic time in the playlist. So I was really into guitar these days. It's my first time doing the acoustic guitar in the tours.
I love I feel like his voice is like kind of raw. It's like easy listening. And his like melodies are really good, I feel like.
All right.
What about you?
We're really into just one band in Gongis. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, we're when we finish all the work in the day, when we go to home, it's kind of tired. We try to make our tensions right, so we listen to AC/DC.
AC/DC?
I mean, we always play it as loud as we can through the speakers. True, but I feel like everyone at our age knows the song.
Yeah.
Like, if they hear it, because I found they can all sing along.
Yeah,
even if they don't know AC/DC.
Everyone watched Iron Man.
In Australia, studying, just being a normal high school student. And one day, my mom showed me like a newspaper, like a newsletter of BTS, saying that they were the first Korean group to perform at like I think it was AMA. That really got me into BTS in general. And I just started to listen to all the K-pop songs, and then always loved being up on stage and like listening to a lot of music.
Yeah.
But I really never sang or danced before. I felt like it was really like 잘 어울려.
I didn't have any burning dreams. Suddenly I had a street cast. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
You didn't know this?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, not this company, but the other company. But I just thought that was a good chance. So I just did it with not that any passions or something. So So the result was I was out, and then I finally realized that I think I want to do this. So I went to dance. Then I tried to come here into Hype. So
that's why it's called Fate. Well, for me, my parents really believed in me because come to Korea.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that I was going to make it. There's a low chance of becoming like a K-pop star. 궁금해 to my parents because they I don't know why they believed in me so much, because I never sang and they heard me sing. And I was really bad.
Because they love you, that's why. What do you mean?
Baby, you should go and love yourself. Yeah.
If my memory's right, I think it was 어떻게 지내 by Crush.
A lot of people supporting us is when we did our first tour last year. Just looking up to me, sort of, kind of like. It was also a little bit of 부담감 as well, but in a good way. If you fail or if it doesn't go as planned, I'm the type of person to really just break. But so my mom always tells me to don't overthink it, don't get too deep into it. So I always try to just enjoy it. Also try my best because
That's fair.
And when we talk to each other or just
we weren't allowed to talk to anyone.
yeah.
It was like the program was built to, it was all one person at a time. And it was because they had to film the first time we met and first time we talked.
Meeting every
So
day,
we
but
couldn't really
can't-
see each other.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah.
Yeah, about 1 year, or almost 1 year. So
Yeah.
the first time when we talked to each other,
You're talking about
Or just first time when we
or
saw each
each other.
I have a really strong. Yeah, he's cool, but he's wow. He was really talkative, kind of making the whole room like pike.
the first impression when I just saw him was, he touches his hair too much. Yeah, always, yeah. Yeah.
It's a habit.
인사할 때 한 번, 들어갈 때 한 번, 갈 때 한 번. Yeah, kind of that. It was, oh yeah. I think, yeah, he looks uncomfortable there. So,
Yeah. And because first time I came to Korea, I got in a lot of trouble because I didn't bow.
yeah, it was at the square one stage, right?
The
first
very
time.
first
Yeah.
stage we did.
Yeah, me, you, and
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
right there. Exciting. He looked very excited.
Excited.
Yeah.
Very eager.
Very excited, just like a little
I'm-
puppy. It's in person.
I was very excited to talk to. I never said this before, but I remember the second day, it was Tuesday, and I had like 10 or like 12 hours of practice, like Kenyans, which is like just in a room. It's like it's like size of this carpet. It's like half of this carpet, right? Like they didn't tell me what to practice. So I remember taking a picture of me just lying there and just sending it to my parents saying that I don't think this is, I remember it was Tuesday. And I had one lesson, which was like one, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like the 8 hours I had left to like nothing to do, sort of. So
Yeah, that's not normal.
that's really
tired for
important.
you.
Yeah. Play these games anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this was today before I came to the studio.
Or
Yeah.
you're there.
But
Yeah.
it's not playing games. I take about like 5-minute showers. I heard him. He always just he told me that he just stands there in hot water.
Yeah.
Just like kind of like
feel
still.
it, but-
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
And so we used to have these kind of group meetings every day. Every day. And we would always sort of talk it out. We didn't really fight. We would just sort of bring up the topic and we would just all talk about it.
Yeah.
And I think that really,
Yeah.
but we don't do it as often because we kind of know each other better than when we used to. So healing vacation sort of like,
yeah.
then I'll take.
I think I picked Jungwon. And if there's some shopping or some kind of some 관광, I think I'll pick Nikki too.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Are you
I'm
sure
always-
about that? He's really scared about that. What can I talk about? That.
Like, I'm not scared. Like, I'm not. They always tease me because they think I'm just scared of the needle. Like, I'm
Sometimes
scared
he's-
of the pain.
Sometimes
it's
he's
not
knocked
that.
out in front of. Yeah, kind of.
It's just
don't look
funny.
it.
Come, I gotta like see when it's. I gotta know. Come, I gotta like see when it's. I gotta know.
Then always notice to her
Yeah.
or. If my memory is right, it was the moment when I started sleeping myself in my room. Before we had a little how can I tell about that? That kind of baby stuff that can a mini phone that always on to room.
Like a baby
You know
monitor.
what I'm right? Someday I was just sleeping, but my baby phone was on suddenly, and then some kind of weird and creepy some laughs was it. Then I really screamed. I screamed, and then my mommy just opened the door and what has happened? That was really trauma. When we were in the audition program.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I remember the exact lyrics because
you couldn't shower.
there's no way to go home.